How's it going, folks? Just getting started. Oh, we gotta turn that off. How's that even work? Got my AirPods connected to both my iPad and my tablet, or my iPad and my iPhone. It's kind of wild. All right, everybody hear me okay? Tom's coming in all right. Hope everybody enjoyed the little joke. Hope that was funny. Gosh, man, I want the camera up here, but maybe I don't know. Just kind of feel like my phone's gonna be in this thing. Trying to capture as much as I can of the area here because unfortunately I've set this whole space up to be the 0.5 camera on my iPhone, but YouTube does not allow me to switch the camera on my iPhone. Yeah, I don't know. Nope. 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 Oh well, worth a shot and trying a couple things, switching around. Sorry about the confusion there, folks. Figured I'd play with the options that I have here, but right on. Good for you, Paul. Yeah, I'll be playing any Fortnite tonight. I have a big show this weekend, and honestly, I probably really shouldn't even be doing this live. I probably really should be getting to bed. I got to be pretty much getting up to get ready in 5 hours. So, so we're gonna try and get through this tonight as quick as I can, and see if we can have a little fun about it. If you guys read the title, that's right. We're going to run through. It's actually probably going to be more like probably like closer to 85 packs actually. So what happened was I like to buy stuff up at Goodwill. Goodwill.com has a lot of auctions, especially for Pokemon, and I like to buy a lot of their Pokemon auctions. If you are really selective and very careful on which ones you pick, you can find some pretty good deals there for sure. This one in particular happened to be, varying opinion, a great deal. What if I told you that I bought 5 ETBs, 4 collection boxes, and a couple tins, all with the packs inside, for $80? That'd be crazy, right? All of the packs inside for $80, 5 5 ETBs, 4 collection boxes, and a couple tins. Now the catch is, all the packs are open. I don't know what the prior person did, how they went about opening the packs. I will say that there was a little baggie in the auction. I went ahead, obviously, I've opened the box. I took a thumbnail to show the thumbnail. There was a little baggie in there with cards, and there was some basic promos in it. So they didn't pull everything out. I don't know what's in the packs. I don't know if they pulled every hit out and just left the holos and reverses. I'm pretty sure the holos and reverses are minimum in these packs. But maybe there's some aspecs. Maybe there's some EXs. Maybe there's some bottom barrel hits that whoever opened these packs didn't feel like they wanted and stuffed them back in the packs, and we're going to benefit. I don't know. We'll see. But before we do that, seeing how we are opening up already pre-opened packs, let's open up some actually sealed Pokemon packs, right? And for that, let's do a few Journey Togethers. I think is a good option. We've been doing a lot of Journey Togethers. Check your local Walmarts, folks. If you guys haven't been out looking for Pokemon packs lately, your local Walmarts are going to be pretty good about having Journey Together in stock a lot of times, especially when they restock. All the collection boxes and tins and all that all get bought up really quickly, but they always end up having blisters left over, hundreds of them. I mean, I picked these up the day of a drop. They dropped it probably like 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I picked these up at like 9, 10 o'clock at night. There was still 100 or 200 on the shelf when I walked away. So I said, check your local Walmarts. Journey Together blisters are definitely showing up, and there's a lot of them. And I don't know about y'all, but I enjoy this set. I've hit some great hits in it. I've actually sold some of the hits that I've hit out of it, and it's treating me well. It's treating me well. Code card. Let's see what we can get into here, chat. Energy. Cubone. All right. First pack magic. You're going to get it? Nope. Nope. Little Tyrannosaur at the end. All right. First pack. Can't cry about the first pack. You know, you're only like 1 in 4 odds at best to hit something, I think. It's probably honestly more like 1 in 5 odds. Code card. That is your name. You're right. That is your name. I wonder what fine person named you that. Black Belt Trainer, Ruff, Caterpie, Totocruel, Electroid. All right. Nope. Lavitar. Nothing in that one either. Come on, Journey. Let's get a Journey together. All right. Last pack of these, and we're going to go ahead and get into this package I got from Goodwill and see if we can't get something out of these packs. The bonus of it was a lot of it is Paldean Evolved. And Paldean Evolved is super hot right now. Everybody wants it. Gosh, bless. We have not had good luck with these blisters lately. I don't know what's up with that. They usually have a little better odds, in my opinion. But that's okay. This was not the main event. This is just a little appetizer. So let's go ahead and get into what we got from Goodwill here. Let's go ahead and pull out the first thing. And it was a Paldean Evolved collection box. It looks like this, essentially, but you get this card. Like I said, all the packs are in here. They put everything back. The jumbo cards in there. I'm going to sell the jumbo card or collect them myself because I'm actually starting to collect those. I'm going to be able to sell the ETB boxes and guts and everything as a package. And I'll make money on this. Like I said, it was $85 for like 11 pounds worth of cards and stuff. It's like $600 worth of sealed product, essentially. But obviously, it's not sealed anymore. So let's say we got our jumbo. I've in the works of collecting jumbos. I bought sleeves for these things. Matter of fact, hold up, wait. We're gonna sleeve it up. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. It's all dinked on the corner though. That's a shame. Look at that. Nice little card sleeve. Yeah, I went out and bought some of the jumbo sleeves for these things. All right. So we got 10 packs here, or 8 packs, I'm sorry. And they do feel a little light. I'm going to say that 8 packs, it feels a little light. Looking into them, you know, they're all open. But I'm pretty sure there's more. If they took the holos and reverses out, it would mean that would only leave 7 cards in here, maybe 8 with the code card. And I don't know. I feel like there's more than 8 cards in there, chat. I'm pretty sure I counted one of them on the pictures, and it looked like there was more than 8 cards in there. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm not even going to try and rip these open. I'm just going to pull them right out, right? And I don't want to do a pack trick or anything on these either, but we will count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That makes me a little nervous. That makes me a little nervous. So this was the other thing I was nervous about. Did they just pack the packs with junk? Did they take everything out of the packs and just pack them with junk? And what would be junk? I mean, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I mean, there's the energy in the front. That would seem like probably the appropriate thing to be in the front of the pack, right? So let's see it. Let's see what's going on here. It is Paldean Fates. That's what it says down there. So I mean, it's the right cards for the right pack. Yeah, yeah. Little Charmander. All right, Primate. I don't understand the 11th card though. Just happen to get one with an extra card in it. So sure enough, the EX, the Reverse Holos and the Holos are in the packs. All right. Get to the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, this one's got 10 in it. So again, theoretically, if there was no hits in here, there's just reverses and holos. Let's see what we got. All right, Whooper, Lantern, Clyde, and they're in the right order and everything, just like they would have been in the pack, brand new. And here would be a hit if there was one, and there is. So there we go. That must have been what happened. The holo in this one is missing, so that means they must have hit an EX, and they pulled the EX and left the reverses and everything else back in the pack. So that leads me to believe that there is likely no hits in this, but we will get all the bulk, all the holos, all the commons, and that will help increase our bulk game. So that's nice. I am going to kind of start going through these a little faster now that we have a little bit more information on that. Maybe we'll just kind of show off some of the funner cards, little lappers there. But otherwise, I just kind of want to start getting the cards a little more separated for me, so that I can get them put away in their proper places as I organize things. So again, energy. So this one also is missing its holo, so they also would have got an EX likely hit out of this pack. Okay, so this is pretty much exactly what I assumed these packs were going to be. So I'm not unhappy. I think this is perfect. Like I said, I spent the money I spent to make a little fun video with you guys. I thought maybe you'd enjoy it. See what's up on these things. We'll do an ETB next. And then this one is missing a reverse, so they must have probably hit a full art or an aspec or a trainer or something in replace of that reverse. What do you think they hit, chat? What do you think they hit? You think it was the Bubble Mew? You think that pack had the Bubble Mew in it? That would be crazy, bro. That'd be crazy. We're just kind of trying to speed rush through these ones. Another one missing a reverse on that one again. So that one had a hit in it too. This has been a decent box for them. This is a decent box for whoever opened it. They had a few hits. This one again, another hit. Yeah. Whoever opened that box was happy. I think they had 4 or 5 hits out of the 8 packs. So can't complain there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do one more Paldean Fates just so I can kind of keep my cards a little more organized as I'm going through them. So this one's a little different. Jumbo card. Again, I'm going to go ahead and put that one in the sleeve. I don't think I have this one. I do have a decent selection of jumbo cards already. I even have top loaders for these too. Yeah. It's a pretty cool card. And these cards have a little bit of value. I mean, people are naive to it, but there is a little bit of value in these cards. I've seen some more basic ones be, $10, $12. And there are some high-end, rarer ones that are, worth $100 or something. Yeah, nice, perfect fit. And then, like I said, I also got top loaders, but I don't think I really need to put them in top loader. But I do have a binder that I can put them in also. And I haven't put anything in here yet. I think, actually, I take that back. I think I put one card. Yeah, I put my last card that I got in here. I put my last card I got in here. But I got a binder for the big cards, the jumbo cards, too. I think that it's going to be my thing I collect. It's going to be my thing I collect. And I'm okay with that. All right. I am going to trash the packs. Because we are not restuffing packs here. We are not restuffing packs here. All right, same process, chat. Pretty sure that these are going to be the same as the other one. I am going to be opening up some other packs. I have my own Paldean Fates box to open up as well. So I will be opening up a little bit. That's actually sealed. So yeah, right now, like I said, I'm just another one that had to hit. Man, these things really hit. Unless they were taking out good holos and good reverse holos because they knew that much, they're getting a hit every pack. Every pack. That's wild. Nice little Charmander there. There's another one. Another one that would have had a hit. That one's missing a holo, so it's probably an EX hit. Wild. Bro, how did you get this many hits? I too have one of these boxes. We will be opening up this box tonight. Yeah, I paid $100 for this. I picked this up at a little game store in Silver Springs. Check them out. It's like a mother-son shop or something, I think. I'm not really sure what the dynamic was, but that's what it felt like. It was like a mother and son. An older woman and an elder, not an older son, elderly son, but, you know, late 20s, early 30s. Yeah, like I said, we'll be opening up that one. That one is sealed. It is a sealed box. I'll be opening up that one, so it's not just all of these already open packs that I'm doing. Appreciate y'all that's here, though. Appreciate everybody that's hanging out. Everybody that's here for the little good times, little good vibes. I also appreciate it while you're here. If you'd double tap that screen, give me a like. Appreciate a subscribe. And comment, let me know what you guys think. Was this a good deal? Was this a good buy? Should I have just avoided it? So there was no hit in that one. Out of the 8 packs, only one of them wasn't missing one of the holos or reverses. How is that possible? Did they really have 7 hits out of 8 packs? Bro, that's wild. That's wild if that's the case. All right, let's see if I can't get a little organization going over here so I don't have to reorganize everything. Actually, you know what I'll do? We'll pull out this guy. If you are a card collector and you're trying to organize your collection, or especially organizing your bulk, you don't have one of these dividers, you are missing out. Are you even trying? Are you even trying? Put that there. Put it up out of the way. Let's do an ETB. We got 2 Paldean Fates, Stellar Crown. Let's do Stellar Crown. And I'll also pull out these 2 tins and the random packs here that were in there. We'll do those as well. Actually, we'll do those now. No, we'll do the ETB. All right, so same thing. I'm fairly certain that they just took the hits out of the packs, put the packs back in the ETB, closed it all back up, and I have what's left. I'm so glad that the guts are in here, the cardboard piece that's inside, the cardboard insert, because a lot of times people throw that insert away and just use it to store cards. But I think people want that insert. They want the cover. They want it all because they want to be able to display it as if it looks sealed. You know. So same thing. Like I said, everything's in there. Packs are in there. Your energies are in there. They took the promo card. Obviously, they took the promo card. But the dice are in there. All that's in there. So all the guts are in there. And we'll just stick this back in. Come on now. There we go. We'll be able to put this up on eBay for 10, 15 bucks. You know, 10, 15 bucks. Somebody will buy that for sure. They'll put it on their shelf. They'll display it. It'll be a nice addition to their collection. Doesn't have to have anything in it. Or maybe they'll use it to store cards, or maybe they're new and they need dice and counters, or whatever it is they might feel they need it for. You know? There is value in almost everything, chat. I sell dirt, leaves, and wood for a living. There is value in almost everything. I pretty much get a chunk of my inventory comes from right out my backyard. Oh, right on. Yeah, I used to do live on Twitch, but YouTube's so much better. I just did Twitch until I got enough subscribers to do YouTube. All right, so we're doing Stellar Crown now. We'll do a little slow on a few of these and just give you guys an idea what these packs might have. Yeah, same thing. The holos and reverses are left. Nice little Eevee. So that one had a hit. That one had a hit. That's wild. I feel like maybe they knew. Maybe they knew which holos and reverse holos they should take also. Because I don't know, man. It just seems like a lot of hits. I don't get this many hits. Like, jeez. All right, so there's one pack out of the ETB that had no hit. One pack out of ETB that had no hit. This one's another one. This is also a cool pack. You can just kind of feel the thickness difference, you know, in the pack. This one is also. Nope, I was wrong. So that one had a hit. So we're still just, what was it, 2 packs out of 9 that had a hit. Wow. 2 packs out of 9 had a hit. And this one had, what, a double hitter? 2 packs out of 9 didn't have a hit. So 7 packs out of 9 had a hit. And this one had a double hitter. Wow. These people were on fire, chat. These people were on fire with these cards. Jeez. That's kind of wild. Yeah, it's kind of wild. I definitely don't hit nothing like that. I definitely don't have no luck like that. All right, then we got a couple of nice little tins. Nothing in this one. They kind of, I think, opened up stuff and combined them. And then earlier, these cards in here were in a Ziploc bag. I stuck them in the tin. But these are some of the promos, I think, from some of those collection boxes and stuff. And the promos, what you're basically looking for with these is the only way they're really going to have much value, unless they're a really known Pokemon, is if they have like a swirl. You're looking for like a swirl and the dot work on the holo. How well I can show. Yeah, see, there's some dots there. But there's what's called a swirl, and so up here in this top corner on the edge actually has one. I don't think I can get it. Nope. right there. See it right there. So that's like a swirl. So it's like swirling in and out. It looks a little better in person, but I can kind of give you like a burst of it there, you know. But that would be like a swirl. It's not on every card. Some cards have multiples, and obviously the cards with more swirls are more valuable. So these were the cards from those packs. These are 151 cards. These are 151s, so those must have been 151 packs and 10. And you get your little stickers and cards from that. So we'll put the promos aside and hold on to those. We'll put the holos and reverses with everything else. And I always keep all my promos together. They're going to gain in value someday. You know, eventually they'll have some value. That's how all promos end up being. Sword and Shield era promos are just now starting to gain traction and interest. The more things become unattainable and unavailable. So then we had a few loose packs. I'm not sure where these ones came from, but they were also in there too. Let's go ahead and open these ones, and then I'll do the Shrouded Fable ETB because we have Shrouded Fable packs here. This one feels like it's probably got all the cards in it. Oh, these are fun. I didn't know that Shrouded Fable had such cool reverses. Why are their reverses so much different from all other Sword and Shield era cards? That's cool. I mean, I guess I've seen them before, but I don't know. I thought those were like Sword and Shield era cards. I thought. Yeah, I really like those reverses. Those are cool. It's a cool effect on the reverse. It's glad I got that Sword and Shield era look. Crazy that these are like Shrouded Fable is likely the least favorite. Ooh, okay. So they didn't take the hollow energies. We'll take that. We'll take a hollow energy. That's a cool looking hollow energy from Shrouded Fable too. It's like that reverse, you know. It's cool. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, so a little bit of Shrouded Fable there. We got a little tiny morsel, something to pull out. Yeah, some Paldean Fates, a little Raichu, and a Lapras reverse. So basically, what I like to do with all this bulk is I'm working on getting it listed. All of the holos and reverses, I'm working on getting listed on my eBay. It's a Charmeleon. And then the commons and not uncommons, all of the non-holo stuff, I'll be getting it listed on TCG Player as I get more into doing all that. Right now, you know, I just have I'm down to probably like 120 listings on eBay right now. I've had a decent amount of sales lately, so my listings have gone down a little bit. Kind of a slow night tonight. Where's everybody at, chat? Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's get it. All right. At the very least, I got to make my other accounts freaking active in the chat, huh? Gotta get something going on. So yeah, we've got the Shrouded Fable cards out already right here. So let's go ahead and do the Shrouded Fable ETB. And something I did notice, that Stellar Crown didn't have its book. That's unfortunate. A lot of times too with this stuff, you're gonna have to hold on when you're trying to get into this business. you're gonna have to hold on to some things for a little while, and wait until. And the other one didn't have the sleeves in it either. This one has the sleeves in it, and the dividers, which are really cool. Why does everybody not like this set, man? I mean, I get that the cards in it are kind of meh, but there's a code card. Yeah, sleeves are in it. So this one's actually really complete. The other one wasn't complete, I guess, huh? Alright, put that back in, put that back in, put that back on. Put this back on with the booklet. And then now this one is an actual complete ETB that I could definitely sell for 10, 15 bucks, you know. It has some value. It's worth a little something. Selling those ETBs will pretty much break me even on this purchase. So let's see how they did in Shrouded Fable, because I want to open some of this. I don't know why this is such a not popular set. I guess, you know, because there isn't a lot of super popular Pokemon that have. There's another one. It's not a super a lot of Pokemon that have a. I'm sorry. There's not a lot of Pokemon that are super popular in the set. The big hits or whatever are not popular Pokemon. Is the only thing that I can figure. Yeah, all right, so then we get one of those. These guys are fossil cards, ancient cards, and like a radiant. It's kind of like a radiant, right? It's kind of like a radiant reverse. It's a different kind of reverse. It's kind of like a radiant, I think. I know they have another name, and it like was. It's something that like replaced radiance, basically. All right. It's interesting too that the energy is at the front on each of the packs. They obviously like did this. They might have even done it for a video. They might have done their own little live with these packs. So that's kind of cool too to think that, you know, somebody else when they opened these packs originally did their own little video, their own little live. Nice cute little Eevee. And now here I am full circle. Nice Sylveon, huh? Eevee evolved with Sylveon, huh? And now here I am full circle doing another video with the same exact packs. Kind of crazy. Yeah, I like that. That's recycle, reduce, reuse, baby. Greta ain't got nothing on this. So I will say I don't think that the people are too happy with their Shrouded Fables ETB. I think that there was not very many packs that had a hit in it. Reverse. They didn't do so well with the Shrouded Fables ETB. Oh, I didn't see that there was that last one. Energy was a holo also. Yeah, so I'm making a little listing on my eBay for foil energies. It'll be like a choose your energy kind of listing. You'll just be able to scroll through and pick which energy you want that's from the set you like or whatever. All right, let's get back to some Paldean Fates. We'll do another ETB. So this is a Paldean Fates, and this one it has its booklet. That's good. That's good. We want it to have its booklet. All right. Same thing. Sleeves are missing in this one. So they just must have took what they liked. So they must like the sleeves in here because it's Paldean Fates, let's be honest. And they left the dividers in this one though. I don't think that Stellar Crown has the dividers in it. How's work going, Journey? Bored? here, man. Booklet, sleeve here. Well, this one's it's a little beat up, but it's Paldean Fates, and like this is one of the hottest sets, man. I mean, for sure. That bubble move just makes this set super, super hot. That's good. Nice little Charmander reverse. That pack was opened differently. So like I said, I'm just kind of gonna rush through these, get it all put away in my bulk. I'll do that obviously off camera. You guys, that's a cool Executor at the end. It's a cool Executor holo. You guys obviously don't want to watch me process bulk and put it away into my boxes and all that. That's tedious work, and I'm not doing it tonight. It's late. I definitely, like I said, oh, it's a cool Gengar. Definitely, like I said, we're gonna be up in a few hours for reptile show. If you guys are local to the Central Florida area and you're into reptiles, I suggest you check out Repticon.com. They'll be doing a reptile show at Kissimmee this weekend. The Heritage Building, I think that's what it's called. Well, my quality's crap, huh? What happened here, chat? The video quality went to crap. Yeah, it looks okay on my phone. Doesn't look okay on my tablet. Yeah, I'm super blurry. I don't know why. The internet might be kind of messed up here. How do I... No, I don't want to end the stream. I don't want to do that. Lighting on. I wonder if I turn off the Wi-Fi. Oh, to stream without Wi-Fi, right? Yeah, I mean, I stream at shows without Wi-Fi. I think that's a little better, right? I think that's better, right? Yeah, it looks better, huh? Yeah, it's definitely the Wi-Fi then, huh? Yeah, much better. I don't know what that was about. Must have been the Wi-Fi. I don't know. They like mess with our Wi-Fi late at night. Oh my goodness, they left the shiny in here. What the heck? They left shinies in here? That's a good card, right? Scissor? I mean, that should be a decent little hit. Oh, it's probably worth a couple bucks. We'll definitely sleeve it up. Gangars. One more of these packs from this ETB, and I'm gonna go ahead and run through the other ETB. This is a weird one. This one had nothing in it. It's missing cards completely. Yeah, it's missing all of the reverses and holos. That's strange. Did you really have a triple hit pack? I don't know. As I said, chat, we are not saving these. They are getting trashed. We do not repackage packs here. They're going right to the trash. All right. Let's go back to another one of these collection boxes. So this one has the same. This is the same one that I have that's sealed. I have a sealed one of these. Quaquaval. See how mine has the promos in it, and this one doesn't. Mine still has all the promos. All my packs are still sealed. And I did put a piece of tape here on the side just because the pack was open. I wanted to look a little more closed for the thumbnail picture. All right. So I mean, I guess I can sleeve it up. It doesn't really matter. But I'm probably going to keep the other one for myself. I probably won't keep this one. These sleeves are definitely like perfect fits for these cards, man. They're a little snug. And a little snug, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I feel like those 3 energies, that's shiny, those 3 cards, the ETBs, we'll easily break even off of those things. And then I have all of the bulk, all the commons, uncommons, all the reverses, the holos to add to my bulk collection. So you guys can master set your stuff, you know? Because that's basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to provide the bulk for you all to have your be able to master set. I will need to get my cord going too to plug in here, especially now that I might find a nice little Pikachu holo. Or reverse, I mean. I'm sure there's also, you know, there's going to be decent little cards to pull out of the bulk, trainers and stuff. I'm not familiar with what cards are good for gameplay and things like that, so I don't know which cards off my head just to be pulling out of these. Which is why I'm just going to list all of my cards eventually. Eventually, everything will be up for some kind of for sale somewhere on some sort of list. And I'll just sell things by sets, you know. I'll have it listed by sets. You guys will be able to pick it by sets. I currently, right now, have on my eBay right now, you guys can check out Sleeve the Chaos. I have a listing for Destined Rivals. It's all of the reverse holos from the set. Obviously, not all of them, but all the ones that I currently have. It was maybe like about 100 different ones, about 100 different reverse holos I think I have. So all those are in one choose your card listing, and you can choose multiples just like you would like choose multiple shirt sizes or colors from a listing. Do the same thing, but you would choose your cards, which cards you need, which reverse holos you need to master set. And we'll pretty much be doing that for all sets. All sets will have a reverse holo and a holo post. And then once I get my TCG going, that will have all the common cards on it. Because that seems to be the better place to sell those. People tend to go to their to buy a lot of bulk cards to make decks and stuff. All right, let's go ahead and do the Paldean Fates ETB, and that'll finish us up with Paldean Fates. Actually, you know what? I want to open up some real packs. I'd like to see if we can't get a hit or something, chat. Now, I had something that was weird, and I don't remember what it was exactly, but I remember it left the impression of an R into it. And I took that as maybe as Rocket, as like Team Rocket. I saw like some premonition of something told me that I should open up some kind of Team Rocket pack. Now, I don't have any vintage Team Rocket packs. I'm not loaded like that. But I do have some Destined Rivals. I do have a Dustin Rivals blister here. Let's go and open up a Dustin Rivals, and then let's do a couple Journey Togethers, and yeah, let's go with that. So we'll do the Journey Togethers first, and then we'll do the Dustin Rivals. Come on, let's see if we can't get a hit out of actually a sealed pack of cards. Definitely need to get a hit. Need to see a little shiny. Need to see a little hollow. Need to see something that's got some texture. Come on. All right. Coffin. Lily's Pearl. That one's probably a playable card, I bet. Electrode. Come on, Journey Together. Get your together. Get it together. Come on. Black Felt String. Wilmer. Zora. Up and down. Using reverse. Come on. Ranatar. Alright. We have had too many misses. We've had too many misses and too many packs. Didn't have anything in it. You know how nice it would be to have the Mewtwo out of here? You know how nice it would be? You know, it would just make my night and make my evening. You all would love to see it. You all would love to see the Mewtwo out of here. The Giovanni's Mewtwo. Oh, beautiful card. Chef's Kiss. Amazing artwork. It's in this pack. It's in this pack, in case y'all didn't know. Yeah. It's right there. No. It's the card behind this card. I'm sorry, it's the card behind that card. Yeah. Alright, let's get it, Mew. Turtle. Hopping. Shine. Ethan's Adventure. Shrimish. Alright, so at least we get a little EX, I guess. Nothing to quit my job about and retire about, but, you know, it's a hit, I guess. It's a hit. It's definitely not what we were looking for, but it's a hit. Alright. Enough of this toying around. Let's get back to some serious business here. And back to this box we got from Goodwill, because there is still another collection box in it and another ETB. Yeah. Just get these cards put away. Decent amount of Paldean Fate bulk. Like it. Alright, cleaned up a little bit, chat. Gotta keep things tidy. That's the other thing too, that all those packs are missing the code cards. That's wild that you would pull the code. Of all the things that you would pull out of those packs, it's wild that you would pull the code card. I mean, I guess there is like apps that you can use to enter the code cards in, and I think you can get paid to do that. So yeah, we're gonna do this one. Right, I guess we did have another Paldean Fates ETBs right here staring at me. Crap, I just put all the Paldean Fate cards away. We got more Paldean Fates. So this one has the sleeves in it. I did not understand these guys. This one has the sleeves in it. There's your code card too. Stuck to the sleeve. Why didn't the other one have the sleeves? Why did they decide that some of them get the sleeves taken out of them and some of them don't? Is it something that Goodwill did? Maybe. Perhaps. Was this all sealed product that Goodwill got as sealed product, and some employee opened it all up? Some employee opened it all up, was like, yeah, we'll just sell it this way. Let's open it. That'd be wild. That'd be wild. Yeah, so these cards just all fell out of this pack. So this is our first one, huh? Energy. Nice little Pikachu. Missing some cards. I really do enjoy the artwork on these, man. They really are nice packs. Weird that the Bullmew isn't on them. You know? Weird that the Bullmew isn't on them. Keep wanting to do a real pack opening and wanting to show you guys, but we just gotta power through these. There's nothing in them, right? There's nothing in them, right? Did find a shiny. There was one shiny they obviously just powered through themselves and missed. Right, true hollow at the end. I'm definitely curious the price in that shiny. Like, oh, it could be a decently priced shiny. I don't know. It's a fairly popular card. Not super popular, but modestly popular. Some of those baby shinies have a little bit of life. Flappers. They look like they were too happy with this ETB chat. This one looks like it's missing. They didn't get a whole lot of hits out of it. This one had a hit. It's a little EX probably. Yeah, they didn't get very many hits out of this ETB. This one. Last two packs did. They might have done. All right. These put up. Get this ETB put back together. Perfect. Cross the packs. And then we move on. We'll save the last ETB. We'll do so this is another little collection box. Got 4 packs in here. Still got one of the promos in it. Looking for a swirl. There's one right there. Yep. Swirl. Didn't really ever look on other ones on the edges. I've only really looked on the holo itself. This one doesn't have a lot of easily seen dots on the holo. Some of them are that way. It's like too much dark color maybe. All right. So we got 2 Temporal Forces, a Paradox Rift, and Scarlet Violet base. And we'll open up the Paradox Rift last because that's the ETB that we have also is the Paradox Rift, and that will be it from this box, from eBay, or from Goodwill. These are down, chat. These are way down. Not the excitement I hoped. Maybe my sorry we're stoned. The beginning of my thing was not perceived well. I did see there was like 20 people on here at the beginning, and as I sat down, was getting things situated, and as soon as I like got going, there was nobody. So that's wild. So like I said, we just got this one last Paradox Rift ETB. Double check in the box. And that'll be it. So this one's also missing the book. That's a shame. I think the same place had a thing with different books for. It's not a good promo card, but they didn't take the promo out of this one, chat. Ah, here we go. There we go. Ah, found that treasure. I found that diamond in the rough, man. It was at the bottom, at the end. There was something in there. I said, these aren't, is that why they left it in there? Is that on the card? No. No, it's still not there. Yeah. We take that, chat. We take that to the bank. And we're going to leave it in its sleeve, too. Leave it in its original sealed sleeve, too, because it's a sealed product at that point. People want to buy it that way. So I will represent it that way. And then they left us the sleeves. We got code cards. It feels like different people open up these. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that makes sense, is that different people open up these. Like, this wasn't all one person's stuff. All right, push that away. Come on. I'm so happy we did this, chat. There's actually 2 other listings from that same place. Both of them I ended up missing. One of them went a little crazy, and I wasn't going to spend that much. And then the other one, I don't know what happened. It was obviously our Wi-Fi again. The wife and I were just in the bedroom chilling, watching TV, and I was trying to fight with it, and it was just fighting with me back. It was not accepting my bid or something. It went to some other weird screen I'd never gone to before. I didn't understand, and I missed it. And it only went for like $22, man. And it was another big collection of stuff. That would have been well worth it. Would have made this whole thing so much more worth it. For sure. Because one of these collections I bought, it went for a little more than I should have spent, honestly. For what I knew I was getting out of this stuff. But I knew there was money that we made. And now especially we got that screen tail. We'll have to check out and see what that guy's worth. I don't know what that promo card's going for these days, but I know it's not a very popular promo card. But all of the promo cards that are coming out of ETBs right now are getting to be hot. People are buying them up. They're wanting to send them in to have them to be graded because they know that they're in these sleeves. They're in these protected sleeves already, so they feel like they have a better chance to get them graded. So people are buying them for sure. I don't know how many people are going to be after the screen tail, but we can check out and see how much that one's worth. I bet you it's definitely going to help make this whole little venture here, this little treasure hunt, worth it. You know, we found that little nugget of gold at the end. A little nugget of gold at the end. We found a little baby shiny too. You know, wasn't a complete bust. It's got plastic all blowing in here. If we can just keep going these boxes over here, making such a mess. All right, so let's go ahead and look that up. Let's some Paradox Rift. It's the promo though, so you know what? We're me do it this way. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do it this way. I'm gonna just look it up. So basically, I'm gonna look up by the number, little promo number there in the bottom corner, and it's 065. So we'll put in Screamtail 065. Should know 2 words, huh? Yeah, look, there's one $15 right there. $20. I mean, that one's 8. That's what we want right there. Let's see what the market is on TCG. All right, so that's $675. That's a for sale though. It's not the market. So I guess it's not that high. It's like a $5 card. It's like a $5 card, $6 card. But still, I mean, we'll take it. You know, that was great. And then what is this Sizer? What is Sizer Baby Shiny? 19101. It's a gold star too. Dang it. Let's do that one. Right here. Size right there. So look at that. There we go. So right there, those 2 cards, I'm gonna put them up for sale eventually. I want to get at least $10 a piece for them. Once I do sell them, because I'm gonna put them up for probably 30% above market, and I'm gonna get back $20 out of the like $80 I spent on this, and I'm already taking $20 back. I'm only out $60 for this whole little venture. Get to make a little video content for you guys, and we had a little fun going through it all. So it was worth it. It was worth it. I hope you guys think it was worth it. I think it was. I had fun. I had some good bolts in my collection too. Got a couple decent little cards. There's energies in here. The big cards. And then we still got this guy to open up. We still got this guy to open up, chat. Tell your friends, tell your family. We're opening up a $100 box of cards. We're opening up a $100 box of cards. Tell everybody. Make it known. Tell the world. We are opening that up, chat. Let's get it. Come on. Give me some likes. Give me some subscribes. Give me some comments. Let the world know. Let me know. How you feeling? I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. All right, I plan to kind of do this one as a video eventually. I'm gonna probably cut a video out of this live for this opening. So I'm gonna kind of present it as though I'm doing a video. So excuse me if it feels a little odd that I'm like maybe talking differently, like that I'm not live or something. I don't know. I'm trying to, like I said, do it as like it's a video. So like present it or whatever. I think for that we're gonna clean these up too. because this shit really shouldn't be part of it. All right. There we go. You can get to everything a little more cleaned up. All right. Just do a little prep work down here, make sure it looked all right. Yeah. Open the packs. Open the packs. Open the packs. All right. How's it going, folks? So, nope. How's it going, folks? No. All right, there we go. How's it going, folks? So here a couple weeks ago, I was out in Silver Springs, Florida, and on my venture out and checking out all the different Dollar Generals in the area to see if I can find some packs. And I was actually out that way to try and pick up a collection off of somebody. It ended up being a bunch of fake cards, unfortunately. But I made the best of it. I found a little card shop out there in Silver Springs, nice little spot. Game and Trade Mania LLC. On and off of Highway 40, middle of nowhere, Ocala, Silver Springs area. They had a decent selection of stuff. The prices weren't terrible. Obviously, a little higher than what you would pay at like Walmart or whatever, but they weren't terrible. They weren't eBay prices. They didn't have any like loose cards though. They had no like singles or anything. It was just sealed stuff. And then they had other video games and other collectible stuff, kind of like that. But then the other cool part about that place was they had 2 additional rooms. One room they kind of had set up with different screens and monitors, different gaming chairs, and I guess you could like rent a monitor and a gaming chair for like $5 an hour or something. And they had another room where they had tables set up where you could battle Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic and play all those TCG games and stuff. So it was a cool little spot. It was a cool little diamond in the rough. The outside's kind of meh, but the inside's nice. It's decent. So I definitely recommend checking them out. I hope I hit something from them because we definitely spent a few $100s with them when I was there. One of the things we picked up was this collection box, this Quaquaval collection box. Yeah, picked it up for $100. There's 8 Paldean Fates packs in here. So we got them at like $11.15 a piece, $11.12 a piece or something. So it's not a bad deal. Whatever. What was it? Yeah, something like that. $12 a piece? $12 a piece? No. 11, 25? I don't know. Somebody do the math. It wasn't too bad. Paldean Fates packs right now are going anywhere from $12 to $15. They're super hot right now. Everybody's really wanting to get that bowl new. So do I, chat. I really want to get that bowl new too. We definitely want that bowl new. So we're gonna go ahead and get this opened up. All the promo cards in here too. We want to get those out. Those got a little bit of value as well, and they're gonna be going up before too long. So let's get into it, chat. Oh my goodness. We'll definitely have to edit out the opening a little bit, huh? All right. Come on, baby. There we go. I'll take this plastic off to get our promos out. Try not to ding them. What is that? It's like inside on the card. I don't see anything on it. All right. Get these little promos sleeved up. Got our whole evolution line of Quaquaval here. Got you a promo for y'all as well. Or not a promo, I'm sorry, a code card. We got a nice full art shiny here. That's what Paldean Fates is known for. They're known for all their baby shinies and full art shinies. There's just a crap ton of them in this set. And we got our jumbo card. Go ahead and sleeve that one up because I went ahead and picked up some jumbo sleeves. Yes, sir. Check that out. Nice jumbo sleeves for your jumbo card. There we go. Nice and protected now, huh? All right. Check that out. What is that back there? Oh. So that's what those other things are missing too. I thought there was another plastic on the back that I didn't understand. So you get a little display. You get a little display, and this is your stand for your little display. This is like to put your promo cards in. Meh. Okay. I mean, the back looks cool. Yeah. Okay. All right, chat. This is what you want. This is what you're looking for. 8 packs. We got 8 Bubble Mews right here. 8 Bubble Mews right here, baby. Yes, sir. No, we don't have that. We don't have 8 Bubble Mews. I would be happy with 1. I'd be happy with any of the top 10 cards. Honestly. Any of the top 10 hits I'd be happy with. I'd be happy with the Charizard. I'd be happy with the Bubble Mew. I'd be happy with so many of the baby shinies and full art shinies that are in here. This is Paldean Fates is just an exceptionally awesome looking set. There's so many great, amazing cards in it, and I can't wait to get into it. So let's go ahead and rip some packs, chat. Let's go ahead and rip some packs. First pack, and it's gonna be a little bit of a pain. All right, code card.